Welcome to the Church of Hot Sauce. As always, I am Pepper Bay, and we'll be reviewing some delicious sauces from the pepper community here today. Got a pretty nice lineup. Got some sauces from a couple different companies, and then a chili crisp that we will be reviewing. Sorry about not doing an episode last weekend. Was very, very busy in New York, doing all kinds of stuff, from trying local cuisine, some spicy stuff. I went to a spicy Indian chicken sandwich place called the Rowdy Rooster, which was really enjoyable. Was there with the League of Fire World Champion, Mr. Stephen Fiery Red Kurgan. Did that, was awesome. They got some pictures with them. It was a great time. Great chicken sandwich, ghost pepper chicken sandwich. One of the best hot chicken sandwiches I've ever had, if not the best. And then me and Mr. Stephen Fiery Red Kurgan also did the very first ever League of Fire challenges in the middle of Times Square. We did, both of us did two Maddie's Cowlick challenges in the middle of Times Square. Streamed it live. You can check that out on a YouTube channel. I thought it was really fun, and we had a great time doing that. Just something different that can't be duplicated because nobody can do the very first challenge in Times Square again. So it was special. It was very fun. I had a great time out there. Got to go visit with some family. Again, try a whole bunch of different, spicy cuisines. Visit with family. Like I have my cousin's Puerto Rican, so we had a bunch of Latin food. Went to this place in New York called BBQ's. They have these Hennessy hot wings. Oh my God. Delicious. I will be duplicating that sauce for sure. But enough of that. We're going to get into today's show. We're going to be reviewing, again, a couple of different company sauces and a chili crisp. So look forward to that. Oh, that's good coffee. Okay. Let's get right into it. First off, we're going to start off with, had this company send me this product. They loved the Church of Hot Sauce content. They said, we'd love to send you our product. I said, I will take that product and I will review it on the show, of course. So this is Oil Baron Chili Crude. Let's see if we can get the camera to adjust it on that. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Love the artwork. Love the name. This is infused avocado oil. Come on, camera. Come on, camera. There we go. Ingredients in this one are going to be avocado oil, ground red peppers, Szechuan peppercorn, garlic, dry ginger, shallots, cinnamon, star anise, sesame seeds, distilled vinegar, soy sauce, monosodium glutamate, and spices. Monosodium glutamate is MSG. Don't care what anybody says, there's nothing wrong with MSG. It's literally just another kind of salt. Get over it. That's a very good kind of salt, but it's just another kind of salt. So MSG is not bad for you. Okay, so one thing I love about this, there's a whole cinnamon stick in this chili oil. Oh, that smells so good. It smells nice and light and refreshing, not overbearing. Oh my God. You smell the ginger, you can smell the cinnamon, you can smell the star anise. Like, this is Oh yeah. Look at the consistency of this. This is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Yes. That's perfect chili crisp. You even have a full star anise for flavoring in here. Love that. Mmm. Mmm. Wow. So that's an amazing quality oil. First off, avocado oil is good because the flash point on it is, like the ignition point on it is very high. So unlike vegetable oils, which you shouldn't be using. If you use vegetable oils, throw them away. Gross. Avocado oil is something that you can take to a higher searing point. So when you're cooking steaks and stuff like that, it's amazing because you can get it hot in order to get a better crisp or a better sear on your steaks or your proteins. This is amazing because you can taste the garlic, you can taste the ginger, the depth of flavor that the cinnamon brings, that the star anise brings, that the sesame brings, along with that freshness and pop of the Szechuan peppercorns and the brightness of that ginger is absolutely fantastic. It's not, yes, it is oil, but it's flavor, the depth of flavor that's involved with it. It doesn't, and with the quality of the oil, the avocado oil, it doesn't seem like you're just like eating oil. It seems like you're experiencing a flavor profile that's absolutely beautiful. Excuse me. Yeah, this is absolutely fantastic. Spice level for this would probably be, for me, maybe about a 2 out of 10. So for a non-chili head, you're probably looking at something closer to like a 4. But flavor-wise, this is absolutely excellent. This to me is a solid 9 out of 10. Great depth of flavor, original, the quality of the oil content, the amount of quality ingredients in this. It's just absolutely fantastic. Come on. Oil Baron, chili crude. Go pick you up some of this. Go try this out. This is phenomenal. This is a great buy. I believe they are on Facebook. They are indeed. But I believe they're on Instagram as well. But go ahead and go find them because that is a quality product. They'll have you coming back time and time again. And again, don't forget, if you hit them up, let them know Pepper Bay sent you. That's yummy. Yum, yum, yum. All right. So this right here, I've actually known the creator for a while, at least a couple years. This is, I just so happened to win a contest on Instagram. A lot of people don't enter those contests. You know who does? Pepper Bay does. All over the place, enters contests, whether it's spicy products or not. Like, it's worth a shot. I probably enter about 10 a day. And I won this one for a festival that's happening, and there was like 8 bottles of hot sauce involved in that giveaway. This just so happened to be one of them. I have not had the chance to review sauces from this particular maker yet, but I'm super excited to because I know the passion that's behind it, the quality that's behind it, and the individual that's behind it. And that's what we love in this community, is knowing the backstory and the individuals behind it, and getting to see their dreams prosper and come true. So this right here is from a company called Revolutionary Hot Sauce. Come on. Come on. Come on. Revolutionary hot sauce. Cat's got your tongue. Buffalo cayenne. Very, very excited to try this. Love the artwork. Love the logo. Very fun. The heat scale's on there as well. Love it. This one's supposed to be a mild. So, this is made in Pennsylvania, the great state of Pennsylvania. Doesn't list a set of ingredients on here. Yes, it does. Vinegar, cayenne pepper, bell pepper, sweet onion, butter powder, fresh garlic, salt, sugar, cayenne powder, garlic powder, black pepper, and water. So we're going to do a little Taylor Swift. We're going to shake it up. We're going to shake it up. See what this smells like here. Ooh, that smells delightful. This smells lovely. This smells like a buffalo sauce, but like with a better quality of ingredients. It smells heightened, especially because like that cayenne. Ooh. So we're gonna look at the pourability on here. Oh, that's beautiful. It's not just runny. It actually has some texture in there. Love to see that. Oh, that's lovely. That's a really nice sauce. This is gonna go fast. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Beautiful texture on the tongue. Buttery, yet not too over oily. Get a nice disbursement of that buttery flavor, that nice little bite of vinegar. And then like a nice little warm, earthy cayenne flavor that rushes over top of that as it finishes. Very nice. Would love to see this on some chicken wings. Chicken wings. I can straight up drink this sauce. Oh my god, that is yummy. It's so good that like my mouth is watering right after I eat it. It wants more. That's delicious. Heat wise, you're looking at maybe a 1, maybe a 1.5, but flavor wise, this is a solid 9 out of 10. Come on. Revolutionary hot sauce. Cat's got your tongue. Buffalo cayenne. Absolutely extraordinary sauce. Again, the texture, the flavor, the depth. I honestly would not just get one, but I'd get 2 because this is going to go quick if you get one. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, if you get one of these bottles, like, this is going to be gone by the end of the week. Like, not, like, next week, but, like, for sure going to be on quick. So I'll probably have to reorder some just because this is like a permanent rotation kind of flavor of sauce. Like, this is very, very good. The label's aesthetically pleasing. The flavor, the texture, that's a solid sauce. I should be really proud of that sauce. Cat's Got Your Tongue, Buffalo Cayenne by Revolutionary Hot Sauce. You're doing big things. That's delicious. That's absolutely phenomenal sauce. I might even make that a 9.5. That's a very good sauce. Very, very good sauce. Wow. Let's see, which one do I want to do first out of these two? Okay, let's do this one. Next up, we've got from Maritime Madness, we've got Moonshine Habanero Hot Sauce. Maritime Madness, another company that sent me product to try on the show. Very appreciative of that. Love it when companies do that. Gets me to be able to blindly try their product, as well as gives me content for the show. So I super appreciate that. Ingredients in this one are going to be habaneros, vinegar, water, fresh garlic, moonshine, salt, and xanthan gum. Very simplistic, very straightforward. Boom, here are the ingredients. Less than 10. Nothing wrong with that. Y'all know how I feel about xanthan gum, but that's okay. Sometimes there's good sauces with xanthan gum. So of course it has great consistency, as it should with that ingredient. Ooh. The sweetness. My mouth is watering. The sweetness from the habaneros, being able to smell that, and it's accentuated by the moonshine that's in the sauce. It's not just sharp sweet. It's very well rounded. I can't wait to try this. Yes. Bite of the vinegar. Smooth, clean flavor of the moonshine that accentuates that sweetness from the habanero that goes right into that bite. It's a nice level of spice. It's beautiful. It's probably about maybe a 3. Nice little bite that dissipates, not like a flash in the pan, but it comes in fast, kind of retreats like this. So you get a nice little bit of heat, but something that's not going to stick around for too long, except for that nice dullness that you feel on a decent hot sauce. That's delicious. There's definitely nothing wrong with that as well. Woo. Goes right up the nose holes. I definitely enjoy that. I'd say I'd probably give that maybe 7.5 out of 10. It's a decent sauce. Yeah, decent sauce. They have a nice little burn. So if it's a 3 for me, just double it usually for a non-chili head. So it's probably going to hit you as a 6. Is what it is. Yeah, that's decent sauce. Decent sauce, not bad at all. All right. I'm trying to get that fully off of my palate. There's definitely a lot of oil. There's definitely a lot of oil, capsaicin oil from those habaneros. Nothing wrong with that. That's why you know it's got a little bit more kick, is because it has that much more oil content. So nothing wrong with that. Absolutely delicious. We'll move on to this next one. This one is going to be from Maritime Madness as well. This is the Ultimate Giver sauce. It's going to be a Carolina Reaper hot sauce. Come on. There we go. Very cool. Simplistic artwork. Love the logo on Maritime Madness. I like what they're doing with the inclusion of that scale, the heat scale right there. Some companies tend to put them in the back. I like that it's right there. These are Canadian made, eh? Love that. Love to see that. Got a lot of good friends up in Canada. Capsaicin Cartel, one of our longest running friends up there. Absolutely love them. So love seeing Canadian sauces. I think they're very underappreciated. So whenever we can get any other Canadian producers on the show, love seeing that. Love seeing diversity like that. So this one right here, the Ultimate Giver sauce. It's a Carolina Reaper hot sauce. Is going to include hot peppers, vinegar, water, fresh garlic, salt, and xanthan gum. Boom. Done. 5 ingredients. They know what they're doing. Consistency should be darn near perfect because they're using xanthan gum. Smells very sweet for what you would think Carolina Reaper sauce would be. So that Reaper is definitely in there. What's really interesting about that is that you don't get the full effect of the Reaper heat-wise and flavor-wise until air hits your palate. So that's very interesting. It's a nice earthy sauce with a hint of sweetness and rustiness because of the garlic that's in there. The sweetness coming from the Reapers and other hot peppers that are involved in this sauce. Nice bite of the vinegar. That all rolling into one flavor. And literally as soon as you swallow and you introduce air over your palate, it's like as soon as the air starts rushing over your palate, whether it's through your nose or your mouth, it automatically, it's like flags standing up. Like as soon as the wave of air hits, where all of a sudden that your receptors start to go off, that there's hot stuff on your palate. Very interesting sensation. Nice flavor. It is Reaper, so Reaper's a little overplayed, but this isn't. This is like different. You get the full flavor of the Reaper without just like getting smacked in the mouth with Reaper heat, which is enjoyable. It's a very nice flavor. I would get this again. I could honestly see this being used as a base for a hot wing sauce. Nice glaze on something. If you wanted to kind of heat up like a barbecue sauce or something and use that as a glaze on a barbecue product. If you wanted to marinate some chicken in this, or just put it like, oh my gosh, like a nice chicken soup. If you just introduced probably about, I don't even know, maybe an eighth of a cup of this into like a big old bowl, like having that depth of flavor in there with the chicken noodle soup would be outstanding. And a nice little bit of heat. That's really good. Heat-wise, I'm probably looking at like a 4 out of 5, so probably look at like an 8 out of 10, or sorry, a 4 out of 10. For a non-chili head, probably look at about 8 out of 10, so it'll get you a little bit, it'll get you by the nose hairs. Flavor-wise, this is a solid 7.5 out of 10. Nothing wrong with it. Gives you what it's exactly what the label says it's going to. Good flavor. Could be done up a little bit, but it's I feel like it's meant to be a base and not like a I'd put a little bit of acidity in there, maybe some onion flavor. Maybe some kind of fresh green, whether that was parsley or what have you. Italian seasoning, but what I'm saying is it's a great base. It's just not like a write a letter to your mama about, but great sauce nonetheless. Very good sauce though. Excuse me. See, in that Reaper, I think it's automatically when I have Reapers, all of a sudden my sinuses start to go. It is what it is. It's not too crazy on my palate at this point. It's very dissipated, but if you're a normie, just be ready for that ride, because it's gonna get you. It's gonna get you. A lot of new things. This is where we do the spicy sermon. A lot of new things experienced in New York, and was very fortunate in half of my vacation was spent with world champion Mr. Stephen Fiery Red Kurgan. Went to go see System of a Down, Korn, Prolific, Statue of Liberty, all these different things, Times Square, all the food. Was actually able to find a fruit that I've been looking for about 15 years called a mangosteen, which is an Asiatic fruit that looks like a plum, but it's not. It looks like cocoa pods on the inside. It's very trippy, very unique, and finally got to try that. I got like 4 pounds, and I brought it back home with me. Gonna save the seeds and hopefully plant some mangosteens next year. But trying new things and having the opportunity to do so. This is my point of this, is that I was able to spend a vacation with an individual that was, I want to experience as many things as possible in the short amount of time I have in New York. And I was all about that. There was never a, oh, I'm tired. There was never, I've been with exes and traveled with significant others and stuff like that, or other friends. And sometimes that been that, oh, I'm tired. We only have so much time. You gotta grab life by the horns, and you gotta go. You gotta experience everything that you can. I can tell you right now, just having that experience in New York, I can tell you that that's what I'm looking for in a significant other. Somebody I want to, who wants to go grab life by the horns, who wants to experience things, who doesn't want to give excuses or feel a certain way. They just want to go, and they want to experience. I think it's important, this deals not just like in like vacation stuff, but in life. If you are surrounded by people, I'm tired. I'm going to complain about this. I'm going to complain about that. What's that going to do to you? That's going to bring you down to their level. Can't do that. You have to, if you want to progress, if you want to experience things, if you need to surround yourself with like-minded individuals. It's a hard lesson to learn because sometimes people get dropped by the wayside. Long-time friendships, family, but we only have so much time on this earth. And you really do have to surround yourself with like-minded people, and you will find yourself with like-minded goals, progressing on those goals, and progressing in life when you do such things. Sometimes it's harder than it, it's easier said than done kind of thing. But if there's something that you want to do, go do it. Don't let anybody stop you. Go experience life. Go be you. Go find yourself. Because I can tell you from experience, when you do that, it doesn't get better than that. It doesn't get better than that. All right, everybody. That's about it for this week. Cannot wait for next week's episode. Got some. I probably have like 100 bottles I need to review. So I'm telling you, there's at least shows until the end of the year. We're going to be doing them as much as possible. I think I only have 2 more trips, and I'm going to try to make something happen on one of them to where I do the show. But plan on me being live every Sunday at 12 o'clock. Sorry, today was a little late. My niece wanted to make me breakfast, so you know what I did? I wouldn't have experienced it. Took life by the horns and said, all right, little niece, make me breakfast. And it was delicious. So, and you get good quality family time. So, I will see everybody at noon sharp next Sunday. Don't forget, you can always catch this right before football starts, so you got time. You got time. As always, here on the Church of Hot Sauce, this has been Pepper Bay. May the spice be with you and also with you. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Hug your family, and I'll see you all next week.